Hello, my name is Victor Rojas. I am from Bogota, Colombia, and this is my third term here at New England College, studying data science and analytics. So, this semester was particularly special for me. It was very interesting, to say the least. So, it started just normal with me doing my internship. Um, the classes that I'm taking this semester are machine learning and data visualization. So during my internship, I was planning on using those skills. I was planning on starting doing some machine learning on rates applied for transportation via trucks, especially for specialized transportation. So it was my plan to start working on it, start collecting data, and yeah, start generating some models that will be able to describe how the rates behave along the time to be able to predict those. That was my goal. Same as with data visualization, my goal was to start showing my team's performance individually and as a group. So we were able to, track different metrics over time in a better way. Just being able to see those graphics, being able to see that instead of just reading numbers will be easier because right now that's what we're doing in the past. And well, it was about the seventh week of the term, and I was laid off. So it started my journey looking for jobs, started my journey looking for other opportunities. And well, first off, it was a humbling experience where I learned that you cannot give anything for granted from what you have. And I started to work on different things. Next to job applications, I started to try to upskill myself. I know I'm doing a master's, and that's technically upskilling myself. But there are some things that I didn't know. For example, I started to learn Python on a regular basis. Don't use Python I didn't use Python at work. I don't use Python at work right now, but I'm learning it so I can use it. Generally speaking, when I do anything related to machine learning or predicting any rates or predicting anything, I use R because that's what I learned here on the internship. Not on the internship, but on the classes here at New England College. I also started to work on learning macros on Excel, being able to program things easier, maybe also generate visualization. Maybe graphics, maybe different things would be easier just automating tasks. That was something else that I was upskilling myself with. And yeah, overall, it was a very humbling experience. I took my time to reflect on what I was doing, on the purpose of what I was doing, worked on my mental health, worked on my physical health, exercising more, trying to get a routine that will help me to succeed while finding a job, succeed while learning what I'm learning, succeed in my classes, succeed in my personal goals. So overall, it was humbling. At the end, I was able to find a job, which I started this week. It's another job in logistics where I'm a logistics specialist, and I have the opportunity to apply all those things that I couldn't at my last job, where I now have the opportunity to get to the company database and extract all that information to be able to predict our rates, predict maybe the performance of the team, see some patterns that are kind of like invisible to the naked eye, and just by looking the numbers. So those are the things that I'm looking to work right now with. Now that I know machine learning, I know how to model, I know how to produce models. So that's something that I'm really looking forward to. And next, with data visualization at my job, what I'm trying to do, because we use R in my classes, at my job, they have Power BI. So I'm gonna upskill myself. That's something for about my personal learning that I will do. I will learn Power BI to use that tool and be able to generate reports, be able to generate graphics from my performance, from my teammates' performance, to be able to assess that in a better way, which that's something that I was looking to do in the past using R. Now, thanks to this tool that I know my company uses, I will start using Power BI. Well, that's how this term went. That's how this semester went on in terms of internship, in terms of my learning. And yeah, thank you for listening.